G'day folks and welcome to the Slotmein factory. Today I'm going to give a demonstration of a brand new accessory that we released yesterday for the WEDGE and WOMBAT fire pits. Now it's what we're now calling our Aussie bush oven and smoker. It's basically a large hood that goes over the top of the WEDGE or the WOMBAT fire pits. It's adaptable for both. Most importantly, it retrofits every previous model of fire pit that we've ever sold before, so you can actually buy it and it will fit straight onto your WEDGE or WOMBAT fire pits. Now I've got it here in front of me. Totally flat packs down. You can see there's 4 sides and the roof there. I'll go through the main parts of the actual kit itself. Now you've got the roof piece with the daisy wheel, as you can see here. You can spin that around, and what that does is it allows you to either block off or release either heat or smoke depending on your preference and style of cooking at the time. That aside, there's 2 short sides. Both of those are identical. They have this long elongated slit, and what that does is it allows you to use it over the top of a rotisserie, so you can actually rotisserate under a hood. So if you're outside on a really windy and a cold day, it'll trap all that heat in there, basically like an oven, and you can rotisserate and trap all those juices in and get that nice smoky flavour. Far more efficient to cook that way as well. Then there's the 2 long sides. I'll just pick up one. You can see they've got quite a comfortable ergonomic handle, and you'll see how it lifts to and from the fire pit once I've assembled it. So it's pretty much exactly like the WEDGE fire pit and the WOMBAT. Just take a long side and a short side, as you can see here, posing slots and just slots on. I'll just rest that one there. Take another long side. Just give that a bit of a tilt. Get underneath there. And there you've got 2 long sides and a short side in place. At this stage, I'll just take my top component, because I've got some slots, as you can see here, in the long sides, and our little tags on the top allow that to go through on each side and remain in place. Then I'll just take my last corresponding short side and flip it down. It's a 1mm oversized cut in the laser slots, so it's just going to slot together, it's not going to jam. There you go, you've got your 2 handles, you can lift it up, there you can see the top there in place. You can rotate that daisy wheel, and that little hole there can be rotated around with the end of the multi-tool as well, so there's another use for the multi-tool as well. So I've got the WEDGE fire pit here. There you can see got quite a large width on it, which would represent a large split rotisserie. Got Charlie the stunt chook working away for me, so there's no animals being harmed in filming of this video, by the way. I'll just switch that off. Now you just take the hood and you can flip it over the top. Centralise the elongated slot in line with the rotisserie, and away you go. You can use the rotisserie underneath, quite a large rotisserie. You can regulate the heat, release or retention by simply moving that daisy wheel around, and the amount of smoke as well, cooking over coals of course. Now you don't have to use it over a rotisserie, it becomes a great little pizza oven, so I'll simply switch off that rotisserie, remove the hood and the rotisserie set up there, put those aside, taking off the brackets, which with our fire pit, as you notice, the 2 short sides are lower than the taller, longer sides. And what that does is it allows the fire to breathe. So if you've got a hot plate on there, you haven't got this ended shroud at each end, which are starving the fire of oxygen. And then on top of that, it allows it to become a pizza oven. So simply take the hood. Now, if you're going to use it as a pizza oven, it's designed to go over the top of our stainless steel grill. So I'll put the grill on top of the WEDGE there, you can see that. And in between each of the outer 2 bars, this has been designed specifically to line up with those. As you can see, absolutely perfectly fits in there. And you can see this little hole at this end. That now becomes a sliding trapdoor, so you can actually lift it up, slide your pizzas in and out there, inspect them when they need to be checked, and then remove them. So you now have a pizza oven. Or a great hood over the top of a roast. Or you could be warming food. You can smoke in it. You can put different levels of trays in there and you can smoke food in it. And you can regulate the amount of smoke and heat release with that daisy wheel. So there you go, folks. This is our brand new, made from 3mm aluminium, all Australian. We've manufactured here at our factory at Slotmein. and it's now available on our website for $155. Special release price only till mid to late November before it becomes available in all our retail stores. So there you go, folks, our new Aussie bush oven and smoker. Cheers, whilst of Oz.